How's it going, guys? It's Doc. Today, we're going to talk about my 5 top AI crypto plays for 2025. I'm purposely making this video tonight because there's kind of a bullish catalyst that coincides tomorrow, and AI has been absolutely exploding. We got a lot to talk about. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. But before we get started, for those that are new here, my name's Doc. I'm a resident physician throughout the day, and at night, I take you on my crypto and investing journey. If you guys get any value out of this, consider hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and subscribing because it really, really does help. Okay, let's jump in. We got a lot to talk about. Bitcoin, what an awesome day. You guys can see we have just been inching up to the right. 98,000. We flirted today with 99,000. It's just a matter of time before we hit 100,000 and a new all-time high. I actually am going to show you guys a little bit of a chart here in just a little bit. Hold your horses. We're going to get there. But it's just a matter of time before we crack $100,000. This is on the daily chart. Let's just really quickly look at the dominance because this tells a story. Guess what? Dominance is below its bull market support band. I track this every day. And why do I track this? It's actually super important, right? We need Bitcoin dominance to fall for us to have alt season. And right, that makes sense. We need money to move from Bitcoin into alts. And as that happens, Bitcoin dominance is going to fall with it. This is really good. Okay, so this is on the daily chart. If we look at the weekly chart, like again, if you guys follow along here, consider hitting subscribe if you do, because I'm going to be bringing you guys timely info on the regular. But we've been following this for a while. We were kind of worried when dominance got above the bull market support band, but now we're back below it. And not only are we below it, but we're below the 200-day moving average. What we're looking for is a weekly close, right? So Sunday afternoon, right? Because this is all tracked on UTC time. Sunday afternoon, I'm going to be tracking this. I'm going to be giving you guys updates. So again, consider hitting subscribe. All right, last thing I want to look at real quick. This is the total 3. This is a good indicator for the altcoin index, right? And the reason that I say this, the total 3 measures the entire cryptocurrency market except Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? The 2 biggest tokens. So this is going up, right? This is good. We're showing bullish momentum. And this kind of makes sense because dominance is falling down. So all of that's looking good there. All right, this is on Polymarkets. For those who aren't aware, Polymarkets is a betting site or a prediction site where folks can put their own money on the line for different predictions. And they're saying Bitcoin hits an all-time high this month. It's up to 50%. And I agree with this. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And why are we thinking that this is happening, right? Because you can kind of see this all of a sudden just spiked up within the last day or so. Maybe somebody knows something. A lot of people are speculating it's because of this right down here. There's rumors that President-elect Trump is going to sign an executive order on day 1 for the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Well, I don't know. Why would people think that? It's because of this tweet right here. Eric Trump tweeted, 2 friends, 1 passion, Bitcoin. This is significant for a few reasons. Michael Saylor here on the left, he threw a New Year's Eve Bitcoin 100K party in Miami at his own house. And kind of all of the big players in crypto were there, right? Benjamin Cohen, I mean, a ton of people, right? And the son of our next president, President 47, he was there. But it gets better, right? Not only did Eric Trump tweet this, Michael Saylor replied, Bitcoin is on the menu at Mar-a-Lago. This is super, super bullish, guys. It's going to be good for alts, all alts, and it's going to be great for AI tokens. Stay with me. We're getting there, I promise. All right, just a really, really quick look at the crypto bubbles. You can just see green everywhere, right? It's been a good day. Some alts are up more than others. Here, right, this whole video is going to be about my top 5 AI artificial tokens for 2025. This is just looking at that category, and we see a ton of winners, right? I really like looking at the 7-day chart. That's the one here all on the right. It gives us a little bit better picture. But look at this. AI16Z up 79% on the 7-day. I'm going to show you guys a token here just a little bit later in the video, up 46% for the day. It's been crazy. But that's not it. Grass up 24% for the week. IO.net, I haven't even heard of that one. Faye, haven't heard of this one, up 139%. But guys, it's like all of AI is just absolutely blown up. PAL up 31% for the week. No Sana, you guys know I love this project, up 34% for the week. We could just keep going on. AI is obviously killing it. And we know AI is going to be one of the biggest narratives in 2025. Last thing I just want to talk about, right? We're talking about a little bit of news before we get into our top 5 AI plays, is the ETF inflows. So, right, a couple days ago, BlackRock sold a ton of Bitcoin and people kind of got worried. Honestly, I wasn't that worried about it. I think it was just people selling for end of the year, right? Some reports said that it was January 2nd where the sales happened. There's rumors that there was actually a lag or a delay in that reporting, and it was December 31st, right? So who knows? They could have been tax loss harvesting, but the take home is we had a ton of inflows today, right? Overall trading volume, 1.8 billion. And no surprise, Bitwise, huge $61 million inflow. Grayscale, their Grayscale Mini, $9 million inflow. BlackRock had a huge day, $252 million inflow. I think their outflow that they had a couple days ago was like 300 million. So bouncing back, we all know that the ETFs is huge, right? This is institutional money flowing into Bitcoin. And let's just like think about that for a second. That's awesome because Bitcoin is one of the few projects where the average, ordinary, everyday person beat the big hedge funds, right? We got to front run big money. And that's what makes Bitcoin so special, right? It is an asset for all. It doesn't matter if, you're a Wall Street guy or a Main Street guy. Bitcoin is for everybody. Okay, so why are we making this video? This is kind of our bullish catalyst that we have. Alex Becker, one of the biggest key opinion leaders or KOLs or influencers in the space, he's saying he's giving us a meme coin update tomorrow, Saturday, at 12 p.m. Central. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, Doc, you're making a video on AI. This is saying a meme update. If you scroll down, he says this video is on AI, right? And now's the perfect time to make this video, my top 5 AI projects, because AI is ripping today, right? We are in AI season. Without a doubt, AI is going to be one of the biggest narratives in crypto. So if we're going to have AI season, that probably means we need to have alt season. Right now, what we're looking at is the Altseason Index. Okay. This is on Benjamin Cohen's website, Into the Cryptoverse. The take home is what you guys want to look at is alt season is said to be a go, or we're in alt season when this index is above 75. Newsflash, we are not there. We're at like 54. So we got a ways to go. Okay. Not too long ago, right? Middle of December, before Powell and the Fed nuked the market, we were in the 80s, right? And you all felt it. All of your alt bags were killing it. So we're not there yet. We're still early. Just be patient. Alt season is coming. Okay. The reason that you guys are all here, my top 5 AI projects. These are in no particular order, but I really think that these 5 projects have a ton of juice in 2025. Okay, so enough talking. What's one of the projects I really like? No surprise, if you watched my top 3 altcoins for 2025, this project was on there. I'll link that video at the end. It's definitely worth checking out. 0x0. This project has a ton of potential for a few different reasons. We were just talking about key opinion leaders. Alex Becker loves this project. He tweets about it all the time, right? Alex Becker mentions Destra, 0x0. Here's another tweet, 0x0. guess what? He has a video coming out tomorrow, high probability that he mentions this project, right? So why do I like it? Well, right now it's at 33 cents, okay? Not long ago in March, this hit 49 cents. I know this right here says that it only hit 44 cents if you look at the year chart, but if you actually click on the 3-month, not long ago, it got back up to 48 cents. This project's great. It also, all of the circulating supply is out there, 100% circulating supply. There will be no dilution with this project. If you take a look at the website, super clean. It's all about privacy, security, confidentiality, wrapped in this kind of AI wrapper, right? It's AI safety tools. This is an awesome project. I've been following it quite a bit. This is actually my second largest holding. As of recent too. And I'm glad that that it is my second holding, because I was buying this at 9 or 10 cents, right? This is a 3-month chart. I picked up a ton in November at 9 and 10 cents. And I just kept buying. Like I was buying up to 12 cents and then it would show a dip and I just kept loading up. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I did. So where do I think this can get at? Okay, so I have a base case and a bull case, and I'll explain just really quickly how I got there. Bitcoin in March was 73,000. Okay. Its high now is 108,000. If you do some quick math, that's a 47% gain from March, when the high was 73K, to the high that just a couple weeks ago, 108,000, 47% increase. Well, I kind of use that math to say, hey, if this hit 50-ish cents, then, and I actually use that for my bull case. But so hold on to that thought, that 47% increase, because you can kind of see where I'm going with this. But I think base case, this is hitting $1.50. I think that kind of for a couple different reasons, right? If it hits $1.50, that's roughly a 5x from here. That would put it at a $1.5 billion valuation. You heard it here first. There are going to be multiple AI projects that go into several billions. A few is going to hit 10 billion, like easily, right? So my base case is $1.50. You will not see me selling my bag until we are above $1.50. I have a lot of conviction in this play. Okay, so we hit $1.50. That's my base case. My bull case is that this hits $5 billion market cap. A $5 billion market cap. From here, that's like a 16, 17x. This is one of my favorite AI plays, 100% circulating supply. And the big daddy KOL himself talks about this all time. He's going to mention this in his video tomorrow, and it's going to pump because of that. Like, mark my words, it's happening. Okay, so that's my first AI play of 2025 that I really like. My second one is Nosana. This is an AI play on Solana. Okay. This project in March hit a 733. I was about to say a little over $7.33. So it's over a 2x just for us to get back to where we were in March. But again, in March, Bitcoin was only 73,000. Are you telling me you don't think this is going to get higher than 73? Just for fun, let's do a little thought experiment. We're on Bitcoin dominance. If we scroll back, I'm going to go to the April. Here's March. The dominance in March was approximately 53%. We're at 57-ish now. Once dominance falls to low 50s, these alts are gonna rip. Nosana is no different. That's just really quick. Take a look at the website. As soon as you click on it, it's super clean, like super clean. You know it's an AI project, right? They're all about decentralized AI compute, the whole GPU play. This is a hot narrative. And It's on Solana. This is one of the few AI projects on Solana. I know there's several, but this is a big one. The other thing is a lot of the circulating supply is out. Over 83% of the total token supply is already out. So enough talking. What's my base case? I think this hits $10. I really think that. How did I get there? Remember that 47% appreciation that I was talking about? If Nosana appreciates 47% from its previous all-time high in March, this hits $10. And guess what, guys? I think it does that like relatively easily. That would put it again at approximately a $1 billion evaluation. $1 billion. A little bit of theme here, right? These are proven AI plays. Both of these are proven AI plays. They have high circulating supply, right? A lot of the tokens are out. You're not going to get diluted. Okay, so we just talked about my base case, which, by the way, guys, I think it goes without saying, the base case is more likely to hit than the bull case, right? The bull case is like everything's going really well. We have a Bitcoin strategic reserve. We have a supply shock. Nations are buying Bitcoin, the US being one of them. Companies are buying Bitcoin, right? On my last video, we talked about how Tesla, SpaceX, Block, all the miners are buying Bitcoin, right? If that happens, we will hit our base case, or excuse me, our bull case. And that's $22.20. That puts us right around a $2 billion market cap for Nosama. Guys, mark my words, you will not see me selling this until we're over $10. I really think this can hit over $10 relatively easily. Now, obviously, guys, this isn't financial advice. I can't give you financial advice, but I can share with you my journey and what I'm doing. And then hopefully you guys take that info and you do your own research, right? You form your own opinions and you guys can win from there. All right, project number 3 from my 5 top AI plays for 2025 is Hash AI. This is another great project. And there's, again, kind of fits a narrative. We're right around, $100-200 million market cap. This one's 118. So it's a smaller project than, say, a Nosama, which is almost 300 million, or a 0x0, which again is 300 million. Hash AI is smaller. Right now, it's at 118 million. And the beautiful thing about this is almost 100% of the total supply is circulating, right? The market cap is 118 million. The fully diluted is 125 million. Guys, you're not going to get diluted here. There's a reason that I picked these projects. They're all proven projects. You can buy them on big centralized exchanges, and the majority of the supply is out. Okay. So Hash AI has a really interesting narrative. Their whole angle is AI geared towards crypto mining, right? You're not going to see a lot of projects like this. Really think the website's clean here. I read their white paper or their light paper. Seems really thorough, right? They have a node program. You can rent different hash or mining power. Really, really interesting project. You see a lot of folks talk about Hash AI on Twitter. I think this has a ton of potential. So, okay, right now we're at like 1/10 of a cent, right? Somewhere around there, not even a penny. So what is my base case from here? Well, my base case is it hits a penny, right? Right now we're about 1/10 of a penny. So this would be roughly an 8x from where we're at, an 8x from where we're at. Well, guess where that puts us? Right around $1 billion evaluation. Guys, I'm telling you, numerous top AI projects are going to hit $1 billion, right? Once we get into alt season, right? Once this Altseason Index goes above 75, all of these evaluations are going to get stupid, right? They're going to be so frothy. You're going to think to yourself, like, here's an interesting way to think of this. A bunch of these altcoins, they're going to have bigger evaluations than companies on the S&P, right? Or excuse me, in the stock market, which is wild. Let's just like do a really quick example. We're going to bring up stocks. And I promise I'm going somewhere with this, guys. Just follow along with me. AMD. You guys know I love AMD, okay? $200 billion evaluation. This is a publicly traded company. there are going to be AI projects that the average person hasn't even heard about that are going to be like a tenth of the size of this, if not more, which to me is just wild, right? That's why people invest in crypto, because there's so much potential here, right? So, I'm giving you guys, I'm letting you look behind the curtain a little bit. So Hash AI, we talked about my base case. I really think this is hitting 1 cent. I mean, you guys can probably guess what I think this is hitting in my bull case when we're super frothy, 10 cents. I think that this project legitimately has a potential to hit 10 cents. Is it as likely as my base case? I mean, obviously not. But if this hits 10 cents, guys, this would be like a 70 or 80x, which is absolutely wild. Put this one on your radar, Hash AI. All right, we're going to keep moving along because we got 2 more projects to take a look at. This other project, man, they've been flying. Reploy AI. Now, guys, I think it goes without saying, don't buy this project after a 46% pump in one day. Yes, this project is absolutely flying. Here's why I like it. Look how small this market cap is compared to the others. 72 million, right? We just looked at Hash AI, 118. Nosama, almost 0x0, almost 300 million. Guys, Reploy is 72 million after a huge pump. Wait for this one to pull back before you buy it. I would say if you can get this under $6, that would be a steal. Their whole ploy or their angle for Reploy is they're an AI ecosystem kind of built for developers, right? Or for blockchains. Really, the interesting thing here is, their website, it's clean, it's professional. I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's flashy, but I like them because exactly what they are when you open up the website. This is an AI suite built for Web3 builders and developers, right? So really, really like this project. I love the evaluation. Another thing, 100% circulating supply, right? Circulating supply, 10 million. Total supply, max supply. Zero dilution is happening here, guys. No dilution. So right now it's at 726. What's my base case for this project? What do I think this is going to hit? I think it's hitting $21. Here's why I think that. If Reploy AI hits $21, it's going to still be at a lower evaluation than projects like Nosana or 0x0. So let's just talk about it. If this hits $21, it's roughly a 3x, 72 million market cap. It would be like 210-ish, right? 210, 215, $215 million market cap. Guess what? Still below 0x0, still below Nosama. This is a smaller project that has a ton of room to run. Again, don't buy it after a 46 pump. Wait for a pullback. 21 is my bull case. So what's my base case? $101, or excuse me, $102. How do I get there? Okay, basically what this boils down to is $1 billion valuation. Now, this is a smaller project, right? If this hits $1 billion valuation, it's going to be 13, 14x. This is a small project, 100% circulating supply. If you have a little bit of a bigger risk appetite, check out Reploy AI. Okay, my last project. And before I show it, if you guys are getting any value of this, consider hitting the like button, comment below, subscribe, really helps out. I'm done pimping myself out. TARS AI. I like this project for reasons that might not seem obvious at first. Okay, so TARS AI, this is another AI project on Solana. Okay, so you don't see a lot of projects on Solana. Most of them are on ETH. Okay. This is another Solana AI play. It has less of a circulating supply, right? It's roughly 2/3. That vesting is over the next couple years. So yes, they might vest a small amount of new tokens, but it's not going to drown you, okay? Right now, it's sitting at about a $200 million evaluation. Fully diluted is 314. Guys, you see a lot of influencers in Twitter, on YouTube talking about this. TARS AI, the website, super clean, okay? Super clean website. You know that they are a stack on Solana. The only like thing that I don't want to say is annoying, but like a lot of their utility, it's not there, right? Coming soon, right? Not there. Sona, some app, it's not out yet. So I think this has potential. I just want to see a little bit more utility out of it. Okay. So right now they're at 35 cents. I know this is kind of getting to be a longer video, but we're just trying to give as much info and value to you guys as we can. All right, what's my base case to this? What do I really think this can hit? $1.70. I really think this can hit $1.70. That's approximately a 5x from here. So a little bit of a theme here. If this hits $1.70, it would put it at $1 billion evaluation. Okay, $1 billion evaluation. There's going to be multiple Solana AI plays that hit $1 billion. I think this could definitely be one of them. Okay, so that's my base case. What's my bull case? 850. This puts it at roughly a $5 billion evaluation. I think it's totally legitimate. I think this really, really could happen, especially with the amount of mind share that it has on Twitter and YouTube. This thing really, really has potential. So guys, this was a longer video, but we covered a lot. AI is going to be one of the biggest narratives in crypto. It was in 2024. It's going to be in 25. Keep your nose to the grind for AI projects. Subscribe to me. I'm going to be bringing you all the AI projects that I find. And I put this upcoming. I'm in talks with an AI project. They haven't launched yet. They're looking for some advisors. I think they're going to be delivering some really, really big things. Just keep an eye out for this. This is going to be a big AI project that's coming out. It's going to be on Base. Really, really excited about this one. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to do a little bit of self-promotion. This is me, Invest with Doc. Consider giving me a follow on Twitter/X. I'm trying to post daily content and bring as much value to you guys as you can. This is me on YouTube, same, Invest with Doc. Check out the videos. If you got any value out of this at all, consider giving me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.